Uh, Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, anywhere you're watching from. I come out this evening because of our thank God. I want prayer of results. I want pray with the holy water, which the God of our forefathers have directed me to always use in times of trial. Today, I am the most wanted man in the Ibino kingdom of human sacrifice. I Sometimes when I ask people to support me, they will be looking at me. They don't know the help I am for them because they think, oh, when I look at them, but I have chosen the path of light, not darkness. My name will be in history. It will be said that when you your children and your generation was to be wiped out from the surface of this earth, somebody came out to tell you, oh, bro, sister, let us preserve our identity. Today, you see what is going on social media. I started all this move in the beginning. Every day, old man, 90 years old man, different people are going to Oba Palace. Governor, they want to carry our land, oh. And the governor came out and make a law banishing community or whatsoever. Since the law was enacted, you see, these people don't respect the law. According to our brother Austin Atole, say my people are animal. You see, this thing that is happening in Benin doesn't happen in Esan, Urumi, or those Isako. In the name of community, your ancestral land, Oba of Benin will send somebody there that he have given the whole village to that person to be selling it. And when I raise this objection, instead of our people will have to come out and join me to protect the future of our children. We have so many Benin people in America, and they knew the system of America. But look at the way they look like. They don't talk. We have so many Edo people who are living in Western world just as I live. I don't understand what kind of people we are. From Benin, if you have been in Benin, from Benin to Warri, all the land they have sold all in the name of Okaele, Onogi, Okao. When I was young, I read it in a book that there's what they call Land Use Act of 1978, which empowered the state government and the local government to administer the land. I even met it during, let me just say about 15, 20 years ago. This is how we call Ubeka, that is government forest reserves. As I speak to you today, so many of our people, they are uncivilized. The Oba of Benin, look at the celebrity the Benin people are proud of. They are all land grabbers. When you see people from the celebrity, you see celebrity, you see Abike Dabiri, he's not a land grabber. He's not selling people land. But you go to Benin, you see Honorable Matthew Doyekeme. Oba of Benin appointed him as head of land grabbers. And these people have sold no less than 50 villages. And I have said today, few years from now, those Benin people you are seeing fully themselves, their children will become slaves all over the world. and they will never have a home to call their home. The most stupid people I've ever seen in the history of humankind are the Benin people. When you say they are stupid, somebody will call you and tell you, no, don't say they are stupid, oh. Be praising them. Let me tell you something. People like us were made for science and wonder. I will continue to say the truth. If we are not stupid, I live in Crefeld. I have been in this country for many years. Farmland is nobody there go to farmland as put bulldozer start say, oh, Benin have opened, I want to start developing it. Is that how to develop? The Oba of Benin don't have anything good in his memory other than to sell all the lands. And they come and say about Oba kneel down before him. These are the most idiotic people we have ever seen. You see, look at people, brave people, Sunday Igboho, Nnamdi Kanu, coming out, speaking to their people, and the people believe and they listen. In our own case, in my own case, I remember when I was attacked in the train station. But I thank the God of my forefather. I was attacked in the train station. These people were just watching it like a comedy. But don't you know the destiny of your children unborn? This is a prophecy. It's going down in history. You don't have, you see your grandfather, before they died, they were having a farmland. There's a difference between farmland for agriculture and just look what is going on today. We are talking about celebrity. Who are the celebrating in Benin? Kotisugbo. These are celebrities. They say these are people. When I posted the picture of Eba Magba, somebody wrote a comment that I'm not even afraid. These are people that make Edo proud, Benin proud, not Edo. I was just shocked. So criminals, land grabbers, mafias, hire killers are the people that make Benin proud. Let me tell you, if you go to any ceremony, you see the way they are measuring Eba Magba name. Just ask, what is the source? What is the source of income of Eba Magba? Eba Magba will sell one land for a person for 10 million. After 6 months, he will resell the land for another person again for 25 million or 7 million. And they are victims. Because if you go deep down into the history, the Eba Magba, they are the family of Oba. Their great-grandfather was an Oba. So the people don't know. They say we are one. But anytime I look at you people, my heart bleeds. Because it have to be on record that God sent someone to open your eyes, but you never listen. But your children will suffer all those, your negligence. Your children future is in darkness. You don't know. I live here in Germany. I work in an electronic company. I am not a direct staff. I work through agency. The best work in this country are reserved for the Germans, not for you. Reserved for them. The only work you see Benin people doing here, the most successful Benin man in Germany here, the most successful Benin man in Germany here is a bus driver. Bus driver. Those jobs are reserved for immigrants. Your future is dying and you don't know. I want to give an example. Let us go back to 1990. 1990 to 2021 is about 31 years. The Benin people have been traveling to Italy for the past 31 years. Let us say that, let us position it very well. The Benin women have been traveling to Italy for close to 40 years, and they have married and have their children in Italy. How many of those children is a senator in Italy? How many of those children are governors of Italy in Italy? How many of those children are ministers in Italy? Tell me, those children will grow up to become a fabrical worker. Or the highest job they can obtain is minimum standard. When you pay your house rent, you feed, then you wait for the other month again. That is how your children will live and suffer. Some of them will now grow and have a knee injury. Some of them will break their hands. Some of them will have spinal cord. The problem, this you call one of them. Call how many percent of those our sisters have children in Italy? What is the way? What is their achievement? Italians made a very great future for their own people. They don't have okairi or cow. Somebody will bring a bulldozer, started demarcating or making plans. It's a survey or it's a town planner. Criminals, illiterates. This is true. I'm telling you all these things today. You may not believe. I don't want to stay long. I want to tell you, God will watch you when you destroy the future of your children. I'm watching. I have said it. Let it be said. There was a time someone came to rescue you from destruction. And you come out every day insulting Fulani. The problem we have in Edo State, I'm talking about in the Benins, is from the Oba of Benin and his cultist gang. There's a criminal gang, a network of criminal. I have did all my best, but I came here this evening just to lay a course, and I want to say between now and December, I want to come out and celebrate the death of, but this is not enough. We have no choice. I want to call on the powers that surround me to visit the household of Oba of Benin. I want the Oba of Benin to celebrate this Igwe festival with sorrow, pains, anger, shamefulness. This is what I stand for. I am saying this today. You may dislike me. I will say it and I will pray. People are so scared. Even the Israelites, they were not scared of Pharaoh the way we are scared of the Oba of Benin. When you criticize the Oba of Benin, they will come to your house, kidnap you, take you to where you have never known before, forcefully. They will forcefully use you for human ritual in the palace. And the people will still come out and say, oh, it is their culture. It is their culture. It is their culture to use human being for sacrifice. Have you seen this type of stupidity before? Okay, now when I'm speaking, if you share my video, somebody will call you, oh, why are you sharing Ogiso video? Don't you know it's an Oyamba enemy of Oba? I know Oba Benin as a rapist, a man who have the audacity to rape women, sleep with married women, a man who have dirty record about killings of people. He kill people, poison people, he do all sorts of evil. As I speak to you today, people who I can testify of, I knew no less than 16 people in Oko prisons and White House, Obabini, put them into prison after giving them that ritual water to drink. How come our forefather, sometimes I ask in the spiritual terms, even in the 21st century, look at how our people are so dumbfounded. They will tell you, oh, please, my brother, it has been long. Because it has been long, let our children remain slave to the Oba of Benin. I say, my God. So we should remain slave to the Oba of Benin? They say, yes. It has been long, okay, problem. We have no choice. Today, you see different things occurring. Remember the other time I brought out the holy water. I placed a curse on Obatobaze. I said Obatobaze will never know peace all the days of his life. And I make a parable that Amawe no Hemere Yubo. Sufana Yamuna Yamuna. Tomorrow, you will see come out, he will see tell the gullible ones that he is the one who caused Obatobaze. Let it be said and let people know. I have the video. Anybody I use this water to pray for, the person will never die untimely death, except that person was poisoned physically. Anything spiritual will never be your portion. That's just the truth. This is the water I use. Anytime I refuse to use this water, you see different set and down, up, down. Commit funny things happening. But these are people I have mentioned their name. I mentioned Capinosa's name. I said Capinosa was paralyzed and he had stroke and he was suffering from cancer. I said everything about Capinosa. People say, oh, you are a liar. You lie so much. I said about Bobizwa that Bobizwa was having a stroke. Actually, Bobizwa was having a partial stroke. Bobizwa is a sick man. He's a sick man. He's sick. He has a seasonal disease. When this disease comes, he look like somebody want to die now. How can those people have peace? They have not died. Doesn't mean the Ogisos of our land is not going to cause. We have cause. You will never have a child today and the child will start walking today and start talking today. God have called me this night to lay a curse on the household of Pharaoh. Because you remember what happened in the Bible when Pharaoh said, when God said, let our people to go, he said, no, he's a God. How can a human being be God? You are God, second God. God have second? I don't know. It's only in Benin that they have God have second. Any place where anyone challenge gods, they will never be a good in that land. You see, in the Bible, people spoke about Sodom and Gomorrah. I watched Eddie Murphy when Eddie Murphy was saying it in his program that those Omadans, they were fucking themselves. Man were fucking man, making love to man. I am not criticizing if you are making love to man or you woman making love to woman, but I am just preaching what is written in the Bible. That is what I am saying. I'm making a reference because if you want to kill yourself, you have left to kill yourself. It's your life, freedom for you. But what I stand for, I don't want to impose my freedom on you. Let everybody have freedom. This is what I stand for. Today, the other day I came out with Eba Magba. I said it, Eba Magba is a criminal, is a hire killer. And these are people who kill for the Oba of Benin. I was saying this thing, the people were just watching, looking like a comedy show. Okay, we knew and we have been saying all these things that Eba Magba, these are the terrorists we have in Edo State. And we remember the other time when Tony Kabaka was saying, oh, I am not the only hired killer in Edo State. We have other people, they are not mentioning their names. How many of you is bold to look at Eba Magba high? I saw Kotisubu bringing out the picture of Eba Magba, calling his name, not Kotisubu, Emmanuel Bogun. If it was not the glory of Ogiso's, our father, who mandated me to remove the fear out of our people, do you think Emmanuel can bold and mention Eba Magba name? If he tried between 2 weeks, he will be a missing man. And Eba Magba will deny that. You know, people like Eba Magba, they don't come out on live video to reply you. They have squads, Kisly Terror. And if you arrest Eba Magba Idoyekime, Honorable Matthew Idoyekime will come and bail him. If you see Eba Magba in a party, spray money, he can spray 3 million. Eba Magba, if you don't know his picture, let me show you his picture. But our people, I don't know what is going on. But let it be said that somebody came out and he came to speak the truth, and you people never listen. This is a picture of Eba Magba. Sorry, can you see this picture? Please, you are watching me on Facebook, just share this video. I know many of you are sleeping. People in America, they are the one watching. Share this video. I don't know if they know how to share it on YouTube. Eba Magba, he don't talk because they are smart killers. You see, Iranomi who don't dare speak to these people, don't dare it. Nobody have ever come out to mention Eba Magba name or Idoyekime. These are the smartest mafias we have in Edo State. They are so smart. If you go to any commissioner of police that is being posted to Edo State, the next day you see Eba Magba, Idoyekime, and co. They will bring Sienna loaded with money. They will come and give the money to the new commissioner of police. Any 4 brigade commander that is being transferred to Edo State today, they will carry money and give to the brigade commander. Any DSS, they will also go there. You ask me, where are they getting this money from? Because we decided to be fools with loyal to Oba. And these people are using the name Oba, which they have from families. You go and ask where their grandfather come from. Their grandfather was the Oba of Benin. That's why you see today, Eba Magba. Today he will sell his gas station. Tomorrow he will build another one. The Oba of Benin made him Okaire in 7 villages. Even of recent, the palace made Eba Magba as chief priest. It was not like shrine in that place, just because he want to sell the village. Just make him as chief priest to be selling people's land. Hmm? Time have come for me to visit these criminals in the spiritual. Look at me. I want to tell you a secret about me. I am an idol. Idol who transform in human form. If I say idol, and in a broken English, I be juju. What you see. Juju wey you wan start today augment things. Juju wey dey drink blood na I be. The type of blood I suck those enemy of the land. I drink their blood in the spiritual. This is what keep me going. I speak, but those ones who are wise know what I say. See Matthew Dwayekime, you can never hear his name anywhere. Only time you hear his name, they will use him to sing. Akobeyan will use him to sing. Eoluta will use the name to sing. The Oba Benin made him as the chairman of all Kaile to be selling villages, government land. Sometimes they will sell land for 800 million. And the government we have, they are all quiet. You see, the other day, Abat Obase came out and said that the Speaker of the Justice House of Assembly is also a land grabber. Even the Secretary to the State Governor is also a land grabber. So they now say everybody is not a land grabber. They are grabbing lands. And people are celebrating them. Celebrities, we have celebrating of oppressing people. If you see, Idoyekime have never taken land from a Fulani man since I have known him. He will use his boys to collect your land. They will destroy your house. Your courts will not give a restraining order. They will just carry money and give to judge. Judge will just tell you this case, come 6 months time, come 5 months time. This is how they operate in Benin. If you go to court, even the lawyer, they will even take land from lawyer. He cannot do nothing. They will even take land from judge. You see the other day, Roland sold the land that belongs to judge. They Oba of Benin gave them the mantle of criminalities, and people are still celebrating him. Oh, when I watch my people, I look at the way they are dying in silence. I weep. I want to repeat today. It is true that the most backwards ethnic group and the most dumb ethnic group in Nigeria are these Benins. They are the most foolish people. That is why if you check many land, God always send people to rescue when some nation are going to extinction. God sent people, some person. That you see, if you go to the tribe of Prophet Muhammad, they were going astray, they were led astray, worshipping gods, goddess, as a god, different type of gods, juju. God said Prophet Muhammad to rescue them. You see, Jesus Christ was sent, if you check, read the Bible, he was sent to free his Jews. And Jesus Christ said, I am the King of the Jews. Today I came in a different style. I said, I am Ogiso, and that is the name synonymous with our forefathers. But they did everything to eliminate or clean those names out of our history. I am proud today to see, to witness Ogiame Palace is being renovated and is under rehabilitations. Back at those days, when Ogiame is building the palace, and that is our ancestral land, as our ancestral, our home, our palace. Ogiame, that is the old Ogiso Palace. It's under renovation. If na those days, the Tony Kabaka, the Reba Magba, the Ikeme, they will even give money to some of the Ogiame family. Them will be there. They will go and scatter everything. They will even kill somebody. And if they kill somebody, they will still come and arrest Ogiame families and then kill them. That is how they used to operate before. But this is one of the happiest days in my life, that I will be alive to visit the palace of my forefathers. And I will touch the grounds where my forefathers marched thousands of years ago. And I will eat in the palace of Igodomigodo. This one will be one of the happiest days in my life. If the Yoruba Benin said he's a giant, he's terrorist, or he's Osama bin Laden, I am not scared of you. The only thing you do, you give money to assassin, and you are a head of cultists for them to kill me, and the police will not investigate. That is how you operate. The reason why the people, you see, the people are watching, but people that are watching me on Facebook is 100 or something. People that are watching me on YouTube is 170 something. But they cannot share the video because they have fear. I said, take the evil out of the people, they'll be acting fine. When someone is possessed with a marine spirit, then when you cast out the demon, the person will be well. Somebody is having a mental problem, then when you cast out the demon, and the person will be okay. I love my words, the word of my ancestors. No man in the history of our land have ever come out to say the truth that I have ever lived long like I have done today. No history that to be written today with any history that concerns the King Pharaoh. And today, they may be hiding it, but later on, the history will be documented that Ogiso was the man who brought the Oba to an end, the human sacrifice, evil man. And if the man bring out juju, people will be pissing, people will be bedwetting. But today, he no longer bring out juju anymore. So before we lay the curse on that man, I say Sakunokudi, about Obaze, they are talking about land grabbing. I want to tell Osakunokudi, I am a prophet. If you like, take it or you don't take it. I have a calling. I have something that God has given to me. Anybody who knows Stanley Osakunokudi, please let him know. He should stop talking anything about Obaze. Mr. Stanley Osakunokudi, I advise you from the spiritual world, or where I want to make a parable for you, Stanley. Take this or you leave it. Oh, we me ya fe ni yemi ehia so no yi so ehia yi no ya so re. So if fowl say na everything we see na you go dey use him mouth dey touch, he go go fire go burn him mouth. Na so I tell you, Stanley. Abatoba say, stay away from him, Stanley. No matter the provocation, even though you bring your mother or your father picture come out, Abatobaze have been cursed. He's a cursed man. People will come out to claim glory. Everybody will have laid a curse on in this program. Where are they today? Where are they? Tell me, about ewuare na you want to talk. If you say the curse not the work for ewuare body, what will Ogiso so come on, no you will lie. No, you will lie. Or more no Ogiso mato when you will lie. Abatobaze, I will not say more about you, but you have offended the God of our land, and you will never know peace all the days of your life. And my advice to Sakonofude, please stay away from him so that you don't go and involve yourself in a police mess. If Obatobaze using hands for fire, allow him to fall for fire. Don't reply him so that the police will not go after you and say, oh, you were having a quarrel with Obatobaze. They will come and investigate you, put you in local prison. Please stay away from him because Obatobaze have offended the land. So he have offended many people. And the people he have used their heads for his own goods. And he is now a lone wolf and he will suffer. He will cry like Captain Osa. Captain Osa cried. He cried. He wanted to die. And the doctor later told him, man, this is the last day and he will die. And he died. The second God was not able to save Captain Osa. A man who you call the second God was not able to save the next, he has, what do you call it, Isama of Benin. He said it was the next Isama. I want to say this today that Igbenedion Isama of Benin, again, the spirit world, where we come from, you must renounce slave. Renounce your slavery to the Oba of Benin. Otherwise, your children unborn will cease to exist. That's how it's going to be. Do it when you're alive. Renounce the Isama of Benin Kingdom. Take the beads. Return that bead to him. Renounce it before you die. Otherwise, your children will perish. He said, none of your children will ever come out in limelight in that state again, except you renounce that slavery pact. You reach with the Oba. That is the prophecy for you. That is for Igbenedion. If you don't renounce it, you will die very fast. Return that bead. You are no longer the Isama, a slave to the Oba. Make us proud. Our land is boiling and it will consume many people. This are more aware now. So that is it. Today, Kotistubu is shouting. Wow, 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 wow. I have not yet laid curse on him, but I want to come out this evening. I want to come out this evening. I want to pray. Bible says Jesus started the prayer and he ended the prayer. But today, this middle of the night, I want to pray. This is what I have been doing. This is what Ogiso have always told me to do. Yes, this is the water. Amena. Here, Kiewa. This is what I use for my protection. Upon all. So today, you see, sometimes we neglect God. God also watches us. You see, Bible as will be given to you. I remember today, immediately I use this water. Between now and 21 days, you see there will be a cry in the households of Obawabini. There will be a sorrow in the household. If I say household, those people who are with the Oba, even though he's a presenter, he knows what the Obawabini is bad and is supporting him. If you are a presenter, you die. You die a very shameful death between now and December. I am not saying everybody should die. Immediately I open this water, death, blood will flow. Okay, so I thought, he said, please, oh my God, it's very thick to open. You know, when you want to kill somebody, it's hard. But this is not me killing. It is, I have asked and we must get it. No Igwe festival. I want 7 chiefs to die in Oba Palace. I want the children of Oba Obini. I want the spiritual world wants. I want to see the children of Oba Obini. We want to hear deaths from that children, because we will also want to pray for our forefathers, our ancestors, our God we serve, to act for us like the God of Abraham did to the first son of Pharaoh died when he said the children of Israelites will not be free. Today, when I said I want to celebrate the death of Oba Obini child, and I want to celebrate the death of his wife, and I want to celebrate his household. Please, when you hear this death, he may sometimes when the death happened in 21 this time, the Oba Obini will hide it. Nobody will ever hear it. But I want to beg you, please support lights. Don't think I am doing the wrong thing. It happened in the Bible. Moses told Pharaoh, let my people be free. Pharaoh said no. In the name of our Father, our God, and the ancestors, the Oba beneath the meant in our lands, I have stand today before you. We have no choice than to invoke what happened to Pharaoh in Egypt to happen to the Oba of Benin. Sorry, this thing is not open now. It has opened. Yeah. Sorry, before I open this water, the water is very powerful. I want to pray. What I am holding on my hands, this is the symbol of our Igudo. In the name of our land, in the name of God, the Bible said, ask and you will shall be given to you. I am Ogiso, descendant of Ogiso. I have come to ask today for Pharaoh head. I came to ask the spirit, the wise one. Our spirits have been on rest for many years. Our children that have been massacred for human sacrifice for many years. I, Murphy, Ogiso, hereby cry loudly and I pray for the spirit of those our kind who have never had peace to rise up from their graves, from wherever they are today. The spirit of our forefathers was destroyed by these Oba families. I am evoking you in this middle of the night to come out and act with me. I want fire, cry in the household of Oba Benin. No man question God. I will never be God. I am a representative of our forefathers. I pray to God of our forefathers. Those land, them Abat Obaze, Ibamagba, Matthew Ekeme and his father, Joshua Edo, Jolly, those criminals who are selling our farmland. I pray today, those Ohen, Onogi, the Oba Benin have planted in all those villages. We want to see a mass deaths among them. I invoke accidents, untimely deaths. I want sorrow in the household of the Oba of Benin. I have said it, and I will use my language to also pray. Ogiso, Enika Onimaga, Utegudomigodo Nimakere. Ido dia tiwa bena, tutu tiwa. Imo ya fe na mobaya we. Ya zesi. Kinu warere ya je wapagbe owe. Igbinana. Wadode ba megbina. Ọ̀rọ̀ wáyé wẹ́ ẹ̀mí ó dá ọ̀bùn náà bọ́ náà máa la mọ́yá mi lórí ẹ̀ ìyẹ̀wò rẹ̀ lọ́mú ayé ẹgbẹ̀ asọ́nà èdè onírun náà wẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ nọ̀và rẹ̀ náà kẹ́kẹ́ èyí mi bóyá tó lè gbẹ ọba ewuare But no Ogiso just saying the na where a big man out here and maybe a big hand your hole. Ukwa hingu kwa dia hingu uhu atwa we hingu egbu e. Ima ya fe ni sikewe ya hingu yawe. And you know hey the message wa we hingu to. He say you can again when Ìràwé lé ìsẹ̀nẹ̀ bọ́ná ní mú gbọ́ ẹwà ẹ̀. Ẹ yà fẹ́ ọbùnrin adé. Ọwọ́ bọ̀nú bí ehu ọ̀gbárí. Ogi Jaime na bagi. 21 days yo. Ẹ má yà fẹ́ ìyọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀ èdíyù ẹ̀dẹ́bìrì. Iyase olia ezomo iyo na gwagwia gige iyo na gwagwia gige eve ime ya fe nuwe mo ese owu amena iwawa uno wa no amena emina wena ya woro meho okion se me kuki homu gyobu te Yorùbá o te sa o we o te gbo na bume ona isan ona mene utoni yeme and utoni akiri eze na gi mameni na yasamena imo obe ni yale we gbin na ba ware ora wan me wi amo kina amena eilo kere gade emi ya fe no dame abi wo eze nínú ibi ọ̀pọ̀ máa ń sún mú yàrá pé nìdí wà náà 5 cases in court. I have 5 cases in court, but I am still smiling. Even when I come out to ask people, say, support me, people will ignore me. But I know that in the Bible, what you read, Job was rich because he supported God, because he had faith in God. He became poor. Am I poor today doesn't mean that I am not feeling fine. You people expect by now maybe I'm dead or mental problem or out of all the people who the Obabni lay calls on. I have never acted like cowards coming out on live video, putting my knee on my ground, begging about Benin that I was insane, that I should come out and be begging. Business is business. I will do this video and I have said it. And I have said something very important. I am these nights the Oba of Benin biological children will be hit by the gods of our land with disease. The weak one will go. You may be struck with a disease today, but you can use money to fly him to South Africa, to London, like you fly Capinosa. But time have come for me to choose from the spiritual world. I have chosen. I am saying today that Edu, what is called his name? Isogban of Benin must go down in the name of our land. You will be destroyed. Iyaso of Benin, you will be destroyed. And you will be rushed to hospital. And that is how it. But please, these people have mentioned their name. Their cup are full and they will be destroyed because they have refused to denounce this Pharaoh. Because this man have come to destroy the future of our children. Oba Palace. Anybody who visit Oba Palace, you go there, go and show loyalty to him. You call him your God. You will also share from disease. This is water. Amena. Asona. Lele. Uwa nwame. Ewuare. Okun we mi amegbe. Isogban Benin. Jijo debiri. Ulewo kan ya yemi. Owe lewo kan wo kan ya Yesu tin babo ya kere. Matthew do yekime. Itio tira. Utoya fe ni ra ekin. Ulewo kan ra kan ya yemi ku wekira. Eve o ya oyin pona. Eba magba. Emiame. Ikansa ehin aho ogu na. Ìwọ́n yà fẹ́ nìyí dé bàbá yẹn ló torí mà wọ́n á fi hàn wọ́n. Ìyá ládìá àti 21 days owó wà à ń celebrate ẹ̀. Ìyá bí tó wọ́wọ́ ibi tó gbé ìpè music ẹ̀yà yà yí. Ṣé Amena Amimuna wàá jì mẹ́rin. Ebe nna na-egbe me nna na n'ime ọrụ mmanụ mma. Amena ihe anyị na-eru na-egbe me Ogiso ihe anyị na-egbe me kebo n'ọba ya wute Yoruba. Any type of medicine the Oba Obini is doing in the Yoruba land for my head to have problems. You know, when they do this thing, people will hate you. Immediately, I have touched my head with this water. Anywhere I work, any company I work in Germany, my co-worker, they are going to have much love for me from today. He said, in the name of our forefathers, I also pray this water for my children, protection for my children. My children, I will, after this program, I will use this water to touch the head of my children and my woman. They will never have a bad dream. Is it? That is it. My woman is pregnant, and I immediately this water touched the ground. There is spirits of the Ogisos. The land is blessed. So I pray today those ones who have been supporting me financially, those ones who don't have money to support our cause, but who have the love of freedom towards liberation of our land from Pharaoh. God of our land will give you good heads. And I am saying this to you. You will have good heads and you will live long. Good heads is better than riches. And I pray to God of our land to make you to have good luck. And from today, I am using this water to pray for you. If you are one of these Ile-Ibinu who his ancestors have committed genocide, and you have ever put your money in this struggle, I advise you today to follow lights. We are the lights, and I have renounced the curse. I have renounced the curse. This curse goes to the household of Pharaoh. He said, thank you so much, and God bless you. Today, I have said 21 days. I am coming out to celebrate destruction in the spirit worlds of the Pharaoh. I am that I am. I changed not. Moses talked to Pharaoh. Pharaoh, let my people go. I am that I am. I changed not. I am that I am. I have changed not. Ogiso talked to Oba ewuare. Ewuare, free our people. Stop selling our land. He said, you will not listen. He said, I have used this water today, and the baby, my woman is pregnant. Some people may expect that the other is juju. I am not God, but I promise not to deviate. If I deviate from doing this work, I will be destroyed. Do you want me to be destroyed? And I want to use this medium to talk to our people. You see, this water is from the right one. I have 5 cases in court, but we're still going. We are still going. We will go. So far, I stand. I thank you, my brother, my sister. I thank you all so much. I tell you the reason why you see things are slow. They don't know me, but they have spent millions in court case. Today, I have spoken. I am facing difficulty. What type of difficulty am I facing? I am not sick. People around me are not sick. But God cannot give you the whole world. God can always bless you. You know, that's why we have people who are scientists in medical line. We have scientists in the aerospace industry. We have scientists in agricultural sector. We have different type of blessing. The one God have given to me is destroy Pharaoh. remove him from the land of Israel. God have also given me good health, and my followers who have faith, who support light, will also be blessed. And God have given me a power to renounce the cause and renounce the cause of those miss blood. Because you look today, you remember me. They are ashamed to come to me for me to give them this water to renounce the cause, because their forefathers committed genocides. And the Bible said that he who kill by sword will die by sword. You see, if you see this Eleb, you see them in America, you see, now, I'm not talking about everybody, those one who their fathers committed genocide. In the palace, it's what they call Odioma, like people like the Bobizwa father or their grandfather, who came migrated from Ile-Ife, and it was part of their culture to be using us for human sacrifice. See, it destroyed us so much. But today, you will be there with your children. When they are growing, they are intelligent along the line, they will still be dragging the same workplace with you. I am telling you this truth. I use myself as an example to you. My father had 4 children. I'm the least, but I'm the first son. And as a prophet, Jesus Christ was a prophet. He was killed. Yes, he died. It was true. I'm a prophet. My father, Ogiso father, they said I cannot become Ogiso, my father is alive, blah, blah, blah. But who is talking about becoming a king of human sacrifice? We have a palace. Our palace is Ogiame Palace. That is where we all know. Look, I told my father, don't drink that water. What happened? He drank the water. You see how my father died. That poison that was given to my father was so dangerous to the extent, before the poison killed my father, I would post the death certificate of my father on Facebook so that you will go and view it. But just in the 21st century, my father was poisoned by the Oba of Benin. I have been trying all my best to seek the services of a lawyer. Do you believe that about 7 lawyers who I have approached, they said they are afraid for the Oba of Benin not to use Udoyekeme to take their life. Even the lawyers even know that Udoyekeme, Eba Magba, these people are smart killers. This, you see them in parties praying. This time of the night now, they are inside the Oba Palace playing gamble together with the Oba. The Oba Benin love thug life. The wife said the Oba Benin doesn't have heart. The wife, somebody who said they should bring the wife of the head of his wife. If the Oba Benin say he doesn't kill person, where is Imarabe mother, Princess Imarabe mother, your wife, mother, your mother-in-law? If you say you don't kill anybody, what we want you to come and explain to us what happened to your wife. Igbe, your wife, the woman you took to Sweden, who have one child for you, what happened to her? I want to also know how come your wife died today. The next 3 days, her mother, your mother-in-law died. That is the wife, your wife and his mother died together the same week. What happened to them? No, you don't kill somebody. It is me who kill people, not you. Abi? I look at Oba Lukman coming and shouting, ah! I have decided to follow light. If it took me to sleep in the streets to fight this struggle, I will continue to do it. I'm not fighting this struggle because of I want to be rich, but I want that bond, that yoke, that agreement between Pharaoh and our fathers to be broken so that we can be set free. We kill ourselves. When I buy lands, another of my kind will come and collect. Have you ever seen a Fulani man fighting a Fulani man for land, their own land? No. This is a kingdom of land grabbers, kingdom of human sacrifice, a kingdom of courtesan, a kingdom of frustrated people. I love life. But I know you will watch this video. I have said it. He said, I drink it. I love it. You can kill me, and you will never know how I'm getting this water. Wait. Okay. This is a very low. You cannot, Oba. Good night.